Difference between African elephant and Asian elephant. Introduction. African elephant. The African elephant is the largest land animal on Earth, found mostly in sub-Saharan Africa. It is known for its huge ears, long tusks, and social family groups. There are two types, the savanna elephant and the forest elephant. Asian elephant. The Asian elephant is smaller than the African elephant and lives in India and Southeast Asia. It has smaller ears and a strong history of interaction with humans, being used in religious events, tourism, and labor. Species and scientific names. There are two types of African elephants. Savanna elephant, Loxodonta africana, the larger one. Forest elephant, Loxodonta cyclotis, smaller and lives in dense forests. There is only one species of Asian elephant, Elephas maximus, but it has three subspecies depending on the region, e.g. Indian, Sri Lankan, and Sumatran elephants. Where they live, geographic range. African elephant. African elephants live in Africa, mostly in central, eastern, and southern parts of the continent. Countries include Kenya, Tanzania, Botswana, South Africa, and others. Asian elephant. Asian elephants live in Asia, especially in India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Thailand, Indonesia, and Myanmar. Size and weight. African elephants are larger than Asian elephants. African elephant. An adult male African elephant can reach a height of 3.3 to 4 meters and weigh up to 7,500 kilograms. Asian elephant. An adult male Asian elephant grows up to 2.7 meters in height and weighs around 5,400 kilograms. Ears. African elephant. African elephants have very large ears that look like the shape of the African continent. These large ears help them to cool down in hot weather. Asian elephant. Asian elephants have smaller, rounded ears. They do not need as much ear surface because they live in shady forests. Head shape. African elephant. The African elephant's head is more rounded with a single dome. Asian elephant. The Asian elephant's head has a twin dome shape, meaning there are two bumps on the top of the head. Back shape. African elephant. African elephants have a concave back. It looks like it dips down in the middle. Asian elephant. Asian elephants have a convex or level back. It curves upward or stays flat. Trunk tip. African elephant. The tip of the African elephant's trunk has two finger-like extensions. This allows them to grip things more easily. Asian elephant. The Asian elephant's trunk has only one finger-like extension, so they are not as precise in picking up small objects. Tusks. African elephant. In African elephants, both males and females usually have tusks. Asian elephant. In Asian elephants, only some males have tusks. Females usually do not have tusks or have very small ones. Skin texture. African elephant. African elephants have more wrinkled and rough skin. Asian elephant. Asian elephants have smoother skin compared to African elephants. Behavior and trainability. African elephant. African elephants are intelligent but are not usually trained for work or rides. Asian elephant. Asian elephants are also intelligent but are often trained by humans. They are used in temples, logging, tourism, and festivals, especially in India and Thailand. Social life. Both elephants live in groups called herds. African elephant. African elephants live in larger family groups, often led by an older female matriarch. Asian elephant. Asian elephants live in slightly smaller groups, but also follow a matriarch system. Habitat and food. Both types are herbivores, meaning they eat plants like grass, leaves, bark, and fruits. Conservation status, endangered. Both African and Asian elephants are endangered due to threats like poaching for ivory, loss of forests, and human conflict. Relationship with humans. African elephants are mostly left in the wild or kept in wildlife reserves. Asian elephants have a long history with humans. They are used in work, religious ceremonies, parades, and sometimes for riding tourists. Reproduction. African elephant. Mating age. Females can reproduce at about 10 to 12 years old, males around 25 years. Pregnancy length. Around 22 months, the longest of any land animal. Baby calf. Usually one calf is born, weighing about 90 to 120 kilograms. Birth gap. Female elephants usually give birth every 4 to 5 years. Asian elephant. Mating age. Females around 10 to 15 years, males around 20 to 25 years. Pregnancy length, also about 22 months. Baby calf. Normally one calf, similar weight to African calf. Birth gap, every 4 to 6 years. Lifespan, African elephant. Lives up to 60 to 70 years in the wild. Can live slightly longer in protected areas or captivity. Asian elephant. Lives around 48 to 60 years in the wild. Some may live up to 70 plus years in captivity with proper care. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Live with Creatures. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest content. See you in the next video.